Right then, next up is this is probably going to be the end of the video. It's huge, huge, like 1,600 cards huge, which is crazy. So James, it is James. Thank you very, very much for sending them via ourselves. I'm not going to lie, there is no way, not a way, ever, that I'm just going to be able to go through these artworks individually. We're gonna flick through. We're gonna see what's going on. What is he submitting? The Instagram is Shaw Cards Pokemon. It's a while since I've done this, to be fair, and I'm stuttering all over the place while also trying to keep the cards in shot. Yes, big thank you for no pre-grades. My goodness. I would be interested to know. Like, I haven't spoken to you personally. I don't believe. Oh, maybe I have. I shouldn't say that because maybe I have. The amount of phone calls I get is ridiculous. Yes, I have spoken to you, actually. Brock's Protection. I always find that one a bit cool because the Onyx with the Rocky. But yeah, big thanks for not getting pre-grades on these because you probably would have stopped the entire graded gem machine for at least 2 days. We have Blaine's Predator and Rhyhorn. But yeah, some really, really nice. These are first edition guys as well. We shouldn't belittle that's huge. First edition WotC cards, non-holos in this quantity. We haven't seen that very much at graded gem. Just being honest with you, it's not something we see all the time. We see a lot of unlimited base. We see a lot of the brand new set when it releases, like Vivid Voltage this month has been insane. And we see a lot of Hidden Fates and Evolutions. It doesn't matter what time of day, month, or year it is. Well, prior to their release, it would have been impossible. But you get my gist. Those are always the popular cards to send off. They always seem to be the cards people want to collect. Moon in the background, irregardless of sometimes population, supply, demand. So sometimes the popularity and the desirability of those card sets, like, outstretches, I guess, the amount of supply. PSA brings us back. Well, hopefully will bring us back very soon a lot more. It's going to be especially interesting with those free sets, with base set, with evolutions, and with Hidden Fates. By the way, this is just going to be a video of me rambling for a little bit, so I hope you don't mind, because you're just gonna have to enjoy these amazing artworks as well. Like, look how many Giovanni. James, where have you kept this? Where have you kept this? Honestly, crazy. Giovanni's Magikarp now. His Meowth again. Giovanni's Matchup. I'm sure these probably were all originally in order, but you got a massive box of cards. Right, let's continue on. Guess what? With more Gym Challenge. What are your thoughts on Gym Challenge, guys? Against Gym Heroes. I'm obviously a big Gym Heroes fan. I've got the PSA 10 First Edition Hollow Full set, so I'm a little bit biased. But I don't have all the... Oh, this is Gym Heroes now. Off we go to Gym Heroes. I don't have the full set, which maybe James could help me with. Sorry, is this just a whole... How many Blaine's Ponytas do you need? Sabrina's Venonat. With those laser eyes, Recycle now with Fossil, with Step. It's got so many dupes. It's marvelous, actually, to be fair. And they're first edition dupes. Like, they're not easily acquirable. Like, where have you got these from? I would like to know your supplier. Zubats. I do like that Zubat. I mean, there's not many Zubat cards that catch your attention, but I think that's quite a good one. More Zubats and Psyducks as well. Plenty of them. Psyduck, Omanite, Psyduck. Lots and lots of Psyducks. Off they go to PSA. They're gone now. I mean, they're not, but that's the next. That's the next stage of the process. See, this doesn't look fair. Super Rose, boost all your ratings to 9999999. Did I get that right? I think I went 19 over or 2. Let me know. But yeah, really cool background from 2006 Doctor Who card. Super Rose. This is when Rose turns super. Oh, I remember the scene. I can't remember now. Anyway, I was a young boy. I was a wee little child when I watched that. Probably not a good accent. It's a good job. Right, Silurian City Gym. I used to love the City Gym cards. Erica's Maids. Blaine's Charmander. Blaine's Growlithe. So many. So many. Are these pack fresh? Because if these are pack fresh, that's insane. Insane. Blaine's Charmander. An upside down Sabrina's Gengar. I'm going to guess. That's that way. Moon in the background. I really do need to get a copy of this card, really. It's really cool. Blaine's Rapidash. Brock's Graveler. But yeah, where do you land on? Challenge or Heroes? I think Challenge in general is preferred. I would say there's a good 70-30, 60-40 split towards Challenge over Hero. I mean, you know, they're the villains. You know, you're always like a villain in a training card. But when it comes to superheroes, you're always going to be on their side. An upside down Horsey. An Australian Horsey, actually. I mean, they could be in Australia, to be fair. Horsey most likely would be if this was the real world. Ghastly, and it had Pokemon in it. When we are in the real world. Horsey with loads of ink shoots coming. Wow, oh my god. Moon in the background with Grimer, of course. And guess what? More Horses. And guess what? More Grimers. And guess what? Geodude. I like this Geodude. He's like thumping through. I think he's cool. I like this one. Moon in the background, Grimer. Geodude, Enkans or Ekans or Snake. Of course, Snake backwards. Randolph Pokemon's famous saying. We then have more Ekans. So many first edition. You know what? Sometimes I go and I look through my binders and I go, I got a decent collection of first edition sets. You know, the non-holos I didn't grade. You know, I probably have one of every set. First edition WotC. At least, I think. I've got no, I do have Neo Gen. I don't think I've got. No, I don't. Okay, no, maybe I do have one of each. Do I have one of each?
I don't have one of base.
Base. I don't have base. Obviously not. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I'd be on a Caribbean cruise. No, I don't have base. I think I got the rest though. I think I do have the rest. That's pretty cool actually. But that's nothing in comparison to this. My collection is a joke in comparison to this. You laugh at me, James. You laugh at me. Your collection is trolling me, taking the Michael out of me, going, "Ah, I watched you on your YouTube video, and you tell me you've got these cards. Well, I got better cards." And you know what? For once, not for once. I mean, a few people have called me out on it, but you most definitely have called me out on it here. I mean, yeah, I have a few first edition fossil sets. You seem to have 16 of them. Slowpoke. Again, very cool. Slowpoke, again. Oh my days. I never thought I'd see the day. And you know what the funny thing is? I've probably got at least another 15 minutes. At least. Probably 20, 25 minutes worth of filming on these. Well, we continue on, James. The challenge continues. And yes, guys, we carry on with this guy. I'm taking the mickey out of my really bad collection. He's a really cool one. So, we got more Gym Challenge first edition with Horsey spouting his ink. Brock's Geodude flying at me. I know, I really do appreciate the non-holo artworks of WotC, to be fair. Like, we see the holos quite a bit nowadays. You know, they're shared quite frequently on Instagram. You know, if you put in Google the card, you know, you're going to see them. On these cards, you don't. You don't so much. The Blaine's Vulpix, wonderful example, wonderful artwork. From Near Disney, I really like the Growlithe and the Arcanine. You know, obviously the Arcanine being my favourite card, but the Growlithe, I have a PSA 10 of one of those first in my collection because I absolutely adore it. I think it's absolutely excellent artwork. And sometimes the non-holos, I'm sure Tom would agree, this Koga's Pidgey is a very cool card. And that's the whole point. Sometimes it's not about what's cool to like. It's about what you uniquely like and individually like. And you can argue the toss about how Ho-Oh is an ugly chicken and how Lugia is a disgusting flying animal with weird fingers for arms. And that's the point, you know. Brock's Primate, Brock's Sandslash. That's an artwork I haven't seen in a long time. Brock's Sandslash. I'm not saying it's particularly good, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Brock's Vulpix looking like she's sneezing. Erica's Bellsprout. And you know what this is? Sun in the background. Maybe that's what Tom's catchphrase could be. Sun in the background while I have Moon in the background. Oh, that's nice. Erica's Clefairy. I'm going to guess that's pink flowers and not pink jello. Or something like that. Favor. More of those. Transparent walls. They are transparent. That's why you can see the wheezing behind it. We've got Warp Point. That looks like a barber shop's floor. We got energies. Plenty of energies. Why not? Why not send energies? Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz Jolteon. That's a cool card. Poliwell, Rocket Snorlax. I mean, it really is a nice artwork, isn't it? Just what is going? Defo a Pepsi, isn't it? Defo a Pepsi. What else is going on? Sabrina's Venomoth, Blaine's Growlithe with a fire coming off him. Blaine's Magmar, Brock's Geodude. He does look like he's been stepped on a bit there. Brock's Graveler, Brock's Lickitung, Sun in the background, Erica's Dratini. I don't know if that's a thing, but I might continue with it. Erica's Gloom from Gym Heroes now. Erica's Oddish, Erica's Weepinbell, Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite, Lieutenant Surge's Raticate, and Spearow. Spearow again. And we continue on. Of course we do. There is no rest for the wicked. Fuchsia City Dream. Koga's Ninja Trick. Misty's Tears. Squirrel's helping with Misty's Tears. Rocket's Minefield Gym. We had an interesting conversation here, didn't we, Tom? Who gave planning permission for these mines? Yeah. Like, this is supposed to be children going to a gym to battle the master, and you've just put mines everywhere. I'm sure that wouldn't be allowed. I'm pretty sure. Health and safety's gone wild, guys. Like, how dare they stop them from putting mines down, you know? Blaine's Vulpix. What is going on in the background of these? Because they're like little fire orb things, but I don't know exactly. Brock's Diglett. I mean, you couldn't get more, like, simple than that, could you? Brownfield, Diglett looking out like a mole. And there you go. That's your artwork done and dusted. Brock's Zubat. And more so, Brock's Zubat. Brock's Sandslash. Erica's Clefairy. And Diglett. And guess what, guys? We continue with Diglett. This is unique. This is unique, to be fair. Brock's Geodude. Like, even WotC in general, like last year, a lot of it was unlimited. You know, just to be truthful about it. There wasn't loads of first edition stuff. And if there was, it was like singular cards within other collections. So, to have a collection like this, which has so many duped first editions, and if we go on the basis of what our submissions are and copy and paste them across the TCG world, there's just not actually that many first editions out. Like, there is a lot total volume, of course, but I mean, there's not as many I think people think out there at PSA, and mint ones, especially the holos. Like, we just didn't see that many of them. It wasn't a thing that we saw. Base set now as well. That we saw Gem Mint 10 potential first edition WotC cards. Wow. Oh, it's not bad, is it? So James didn't ask for pre-grade, so I can't actually give a pre-grade. But Brock is one of the hardest cards to grade standard, especially in Gym. Well, it's just one of the hardest cards to grade. And I don't really understand why, because it doesn't have that clear holo. Like, a lot of the cards that are hard to grade in WotC are that clear holo, because they show up micro scratch very easily. Like, it's not a very difficult thing to spot as a grader when they do have that clear holo. When they've got like a coloured holo, or the Pokemon covers up most of the holo, like think Koga's Ditto, Dark Gyarados, you know, they're a lot easier to grade 10s. Misty's Cider, that's a cool one. In the middle of Confusion. Misty's Seal, Misty's Poliwag. I know I'm again going over these quite quick, but guys, there's probably a load more Misty's Poliwags. There's no different cards in the middle of it. Misty's Magikarp, Misty's Poliwag again. Wow, I'm crazy. Misty's Horsey. Continuing on, we have a Sabrina's Porygon. Again, so many Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes cards. It's incredible. First editions. Absolutely incredible. Koga's Zubat. And you know, I as of interest, I did have a quick look over the backs. And they're not bad. Not bad at all. Let's just say it doesn't look like they've been sitting under a drawer for 20 years. Good Manners. Lieutenant Surge's Treaty. They've got a treaty. The Electabuzz and the Lieutenant Surge are like, nope, we must agree. Misty's Wrath, Pewter City Gym. This is a card that I had for a long time. Like, separate in my collection. And I have no idea why. Look, it was just not in a folder. Sabrina's ESP, Vermilion, Blaine's Gamble. Does make a lot of those gambles, and there's a lot of gambles there. Lightning Energies, Psychic Energies, more and more Psychic Energies, Water Energies. Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb, off into the sky he goes. Mrs. Horsey again. Mr. Staryu is up next. Showcasing his amazingness. It's going to be interesting when these submission videos go out. How bad my hair is in every clip. Charizard, Pikachu. God, can the barbers open? Boris, can the barbers open? You know, I don't need God's help in this particular matter. I need Boris. Well, you know, God could sort it out as well, I guess. But yeah, man, do I need a barber. No, they don't even do mobile barbers. Anyway, energy flow. This is the sort of a great content you get.
I'll cut your hair.
Tom is not cutting my hair. If you heard that, that is not an option that I will ever accept. Because Tom has got this irrational behaviour where he'll make it look perfect. And then he'll be like, no, it's a little bit too good for you, my friend. And he'll shave a little bit off. When I say a little bit, I mean the whole of my fringe. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We are just having a little bit of a joke here. But yeah, let's carry on. Right then, we're in the final stretch now. Final stretch of this awesome submission from James. We've got Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Then Ratatata. Still on Ratatata. We then got Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. Giovanni's Persian. First edition. Nice. Blaine's Charizard. Okay. Misty not wearing very much. We then have Police. Misty's Jewel. Oh, I'm going to get hate in the comments for not remembering. Oh, is it Policeman Jenny, isn't it? It's Jenny. Koga's Coffin. I'm really hoping it is Jenny. Sabrina's Ghastly. So many of these cards. So many. Sabrina's Mr. Mime. I was going to say Galarian Slowpoke then, but don't think that would have been possible back in 2002. Sabrina's Haunter, or if it was, fair play to the guy who made it. Sabrina's Slowbro, Blaine's Charmander, Mr. Poliwhirl, loads and loads of those. Loads and loads of cards in general, to be fair. Mr. Poliwhirl now. So, Mr. Silent, Mr. Seeking, Mr. Starmie, Mr. Tentacle, Mr. Seal. I like this Seal. I think he's just a very happy Seal, isn't he? If you drew Seal yourself, I think this is what you'd end up with. Especially me. Mr. Shelder. It's always a bit of a weird Pokemon Shelder, isn't it? I actually kind of like Cloyster. Sabrina's Drowsy. Defo gonna be putting people to sleep with that artwork. Hypnosis. We then have Leaf Energy or Grass Energy or Green Energy. Lightning, Yellow or Thunder. Psychic Energy now. Oh, these dupes are mad. They're actually mad. Water Energy. Erica, Lieutenant Surge, No More Removal Gym, Blaine's Last Resort, Brock's Training Method, more and more of those. What else is going on? Giovanni's Pincer, Koga's Muck, Koga's Sabrina's Drowsy, Sabrina's Ghastly, more and more of these. Brock's Mankey. So many. Brock's Mankey, Brock's Onyx. It does look a bit like a flute, doesn't it, there? Or a trumpet. It looks like an instrument, is what I'm getting at. Mr. Onyx does. Koga's Pidgey, first edition. I think on these Pidgeys, you're going to have to contact Abd S at Tom, because he'll probably want to buy them off you. If you had any Groudons, I definitely would as well. Sabrina's Gaze, plenty of those from Gym Heroes. Yeah, so guys, now we have seen Gym Heroes and we've seen Gym Challenge. What is your favourite set? Are we a hero squad? Are we a challenge squad? I'd probably lean onto the side of heroes just out of bias. Realistically, I'm just jealous I never got an opportunity to collect challenge, really. Fire Energy, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, of course. Lieutenant Surge's Rattata as well. And guess what, guys? This is the last stack. Whey! And yeah, just to end this video, really, I don't know whether you've watched all of this or not, James. But a massive, massive thank you for submitting these with Graded Gem. Really can't wait to see these when they come back. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of dupes again. But let's hope it's a lot of 9s and 10s. 8s, 9s, 10s, you know. I think they're good grades. Mr. Goldie, Mr. Horsey. I do like that Horsey as well. So yeah, very much looking forward to, I'm looking forward to returns in general. It's definitely the best part of this job, as to say. Job, you know. But no, it is. And it is the best part. Seeing what you guys get. And giving good news. It's weird because returns are like the best and worst part of the job. Because when you're giving good news, like, it feels amazing. Even though it's nothing to do with you, it's PSA. Like, you're saying, oh, you got a gem. Like, it's really cool. Either on email or on phone call, or when they get them, or when you guys get them, sorry. And then when the bad result comes back, like, it's the worst, man. It's absolutely the worst. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it as well. Right then, James. Huge thanks. Thank you very much. Let's get these off to PSA as soon as possible. Really looking forward to seeing them back. Hope you enjoyed this part of the submission, and I'm sure there's more to come. We continue on now with Charlie. Thank you very much for submitting, Charlie. We're going to start off with some Monsters collection. I love the little guys on the back there. Very, very nice. We've got Charmander, Charmeleon again, beating up Paris. Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon, Charizard VMAX, Lugia. We've got some of the brand new Shining Fates, or, you know, the equivalent Japanese sets now. Very, very popular this month, to be fair. Yeah, some really nice cards. Some View Voltage pre-release. We got Grumpy Charizard. Dark Charmeleon. If anyone doesn't know why I do that, it's because I am graded Groudon. I'm not being rude. So therefore, any Kyogre I see, I just have to despise, guys. But yeah, very, very cool submission. Thank you, Charlie. Right then, we move on to someone who has submitted with this service for a very long time, and it's no less appreciated back then as it is now. Really do appreciate it. It is my good old buddy Joe. Pokemon Sphere on Instagram. Go and check it out. It's definitely worth going to do so. And we got loads of these reverse foils. They are hard to grade. There's no doubt about it. They are difficult to grade. They aren't easy to get the PSA 10 grade on, especially first time around. Yeah, they're just difficult to get the gems on. Any sign of minor hairline scratch, grader picks it up. You know, you're done for. What do you think of this guy? No, a Galarian Darmanitan as well. Mega Venusaur, Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Mega Neum. We got Karate Belt, Dragapult VMAX, Charizard V, Tag Team All Stars, Pikachu VMAX, Eevee on the ball, Charizard Reverse, Charizard Tops, Charmander Die Cut. We then have the foil versions of some of these. Oh, that's a nice one. The Rebirth of Ash. What a sad moment that was. Do you guys remember that? I do. I was like, oh no, that's it. Like, looking back, you're like, why was that emotional? But it was emotional. So we then have the Fight Rages. So this is when the cloned Pokemon are still fighting. I love that. That's that. You know, you're talking about swirls. That's a swirl, isn't it? Dragonair. We got Dragonite. Bulba. Really cool artworks. They do look great encapsulated as well. There is definitely an added value. It's not just a grade with the Topps cards. They do look epic. Absolutely epic once they are encapsulated in those PSA cases. As everything that we're sending off at the moment, really, really looking forward to seeing it come back, to be fair. That is what we want to see. Returns videos are going to be insane when stuff starts coming back, you know. We got Brock's Rotation, Capture Energy, and that's not it. We still have a little stack more of cards, which I'm just going to bring into shot now. We have still got Rose. We got Kaboo, Charizard and Brexer, Misty's Poliwell, Switch, Pokemon Breeder, Charizard V from that Elite Trainer box, of course. What else would you expect? And more tops, again, more tops. Lanton first, Corsola first. I think that's pretty cute. Crocodile first, Inteleon VMAX, Rillaboom VMAX, Sandaconda, and Skarmory. And last but not least, we have your Politoed Joe. Massive appreciation for all the submissions you've given to Graded Gem. Really do appreciate it. And, you know, the returns are even better, aren't they? So looking forward to getting those back to you. Pokemon Sphere on Instagram. Go check it out. Louise, you are our next victim. We have Charizard Spirit Link Reverse, then Charizard Spirit Link Arcanine. So Evolutions obviously is a big set to collect at the moment. It's the more affordable base set. You know, I think that's true for many collectors. The reverses are a set to behold, actually. I really, really like the reverses of the cards. I always have, to be fair. We got the Muse, Articuno. We got the Jirachi. Was that Moon in the background? It was Moon in the background. Not a massive moon, but it was a moon in the background. Zapdos, Blastoise, Mewtwo, Flareon, Dedenne. What else we got? We got the legendary Birdies. We got Greninja and Zoriark. Jirachi GX, Mewtwo GX, Onyx GX. Onyx GX from Hidden Fates. What's going on? We back in 2018? Maybe we are. Hidden Fates is still as big as ever. You know, the amount of submissions we get for Hidden Fates every single month is, you know, you wouldn't have predicted it when it came out. Like, we always used to get evolutions when that came out, like, all the time. But then over time it went down, and now it's obviously gone right back up, as is every card that's submitted. But with Hidden Fates, it just hasn't slowed down. Do like this, 5 extra seconds on the video. You remember why? Joker being clever. Dragonite GX missed his favour. Blues Tactics U-turn board. Yeah, bit of an odd one. Macargo GX. Macargo just seems to be everywhere all the time. We've got Blastoise and Piplup. We've got Reshiram and Zekrom. Venusaur and Snivy or Snivy. However you say it, please put in the comments which way you do say it. If you got to this point in the video, who knows where we are? We're near the start, we're near the end, we're halfway through, who knows? We got Swablu, Kartana, Magnezone, a load of Shiny Volt, see? It's just endless. And these cards aren't easy to get, guys, either. Altaria, Gibbers, Xurkitree, Starmie GX, Raichu GX, Charizard GX, Giovanni's Exile, Charmander Reverse, Buzzwole, Dartrix, Rowlet. So many cool cards. Guzzlord GX, then we're back to Banette, Kartana, Victini V, Snorlax V, wow, Buffet, Lammert V, Morpeko VMAX, Lucario V, looking very cool, Gardevoir V, and there's the full art. Love this card, to be fair. The blues are quite striking. Gardevoir VMAX, Suspicious Food Tin, don't eat it, it's suspicious. Gumshoes GX, I wonder if that guy will be around now. Trumpy isn't. We have Alakazam V full art. I love this card. It's one of the best cards from. Sorry, I'm not the biggest Pikachu collector or lover, so Alakazam V, best card from Vivid Voltage. Get over it. Eevee, Reverse, Shaman, Raikou, Mew, Pikachu with the little winky face. Snorlax, Pikachu and Mimikyu, very, very popular card. Pikachu again, I mean, he's everywhere, isn't he? And they're all different artworks, but, you know. Eevee. Love this card with the McDonald's collection Pikachu. Love the holofoil effect. Hopefully it's something they use with other cards one day. Probably not anytime soon. Mewtwo, Charizard, Detective Pikachu. And again, all 3 variants. Louise, thank you very much for submitting with Graded Gem. Epic submission. Let's carry on with Ewan. And Ewan, you're going to start off with Grimer Moon in the background. We got Slowpoke. Reminds me of Toy Story, that one. I don't know why. I think it must be the blue clouds in the background. We got Pikachu. Very cool card. Pikachu, Koga's Pidgey, Spirit's Porygon. Jim has a lot of character to it, I think, in general. Even the Kakuna there with the Beedrill in the background. I think it's a lot of people's favourite WotC sets. Especially people, I guess, who weren't around for the original release of these cards. And there is a few of those now, quite a few actually. And I think it's just got a little bit more character to it. We got Charizard, Venusaur, we got Lapras Legend Maker, another Pikachu promo, Kabuto looking very menacing, Geodude coming in with the punches, Ekans, Horsey with the Ink Blast, Kabuto again. Kabuto seems to be a favourite of yours, Ewan Fisher 7172 is the Instagram. There should have been a little pop-up, but Kabuto, these are all first editions as well. Pretty cool with the side up. What is that fish? I'm going to say it's definitely a Pokemon of some sort. Shelder. Again, Tentacle with a lovely Ray Light or whatever's coming off it. Enkans. Grimer with the moon in the background. We've even got Bulbasaur from base set 2 and the Charmander, Pikachu. Flareon from Jungle. Eevee. Loads of Eevees, in fact. Ivysaur. Blaine's Vulpix. Blaine's Magmar. Misty's Seal, Misty's Shelder, Erica's Execute, Erica's Weeping Bell, Pikachu, Brock's Mankey, Brock's Sandshrew, Brock's Sandshrew, Sun in the background, Sabrina's Ghastly, Lieutenant Surgeon Elect Buzz, Brock's, is it Blaine? No, it's Blaine's, Erica's Dratini, again Sun in background, Brock's Onyx, he looks a bit like a float there, not the biggest fan of that one, Brock's Mankey, and Brock's Mankey again, Ian, thank you very much, great submission. Thomas, you are up next. Oh, Poke Hunter 24 on Instagram. So go and check that out, guys. We got Secret Mission. We're back to first edition cards again. Diglett. It's a very odd artwork, that one, isn't it? But cool nonetheless. We got the Salamence Entei GX Mew Reverse. Godwell Garchomp Ho-Oh GX. Team Rocket's handiwork. I think this is an epic artwork to me. From Fates Collide. One of the best. Regirock Gold Star. Big card. Weavile Charizard level X, again, big card. Leafeon level X, Misty's Determination, Charizard, Vaporeon, Ditto, some more WotC, Galarian Corsola, I've got to say, I'm sorry, to you, Tom, here, but yeah, it's not a favourite of mine. The Galarian Corsola, I just think it looks very odd. Grappler, on the other hand, love it as one of the newer Pokemon. I think it's amazing. Shining Celebi, Venusaur and Snivy, Charizard and Brexen. We've got Charizard, Galarian, Darmanitan, VMAX, Hyper Rare. What else is going on? We've got Zamazenta, the big boy Pikachu VMAX. I love these amazing rares. I think that's such an amazing effect. I mean, I guess that's what they were going for, right? We got Jirachi Prism, Jirachi GX, Reshiram Charizard, Blastoise, Reshiram. Seeing a lot more Japanese cards in these submissions. I think it might literally just be how difficult it is to get English products at the moment, and you know, it's a shame. Oh God! But you do get an extra 5 seconds for that one, so happy to see it. I still haven't had this return back. You know, I sent one of these. Well, as you know, returns aren't exactly forthcoming, but yeah, I sent this one off a long time ago, so I'm looking forward to when it returns, and hopefully in a gem, so I can add it to the collection. Charizard V, Mega Venusaur EX, amazing rare Celebi, just the art effect on it is so good. Grimmsnarl VMAX, Hop, Dreadnought V, Charizard, of course, Rayquaza, I think underrated card at the moment. Not seen loads of them. I mean, we have seen a few. There's 4. Charizard V, Grookey, EV. On the ball. Beautiful cards. Thank you very much, PokeHunter24. Ryan, you're up next. Then you're going to start off with the big boy Charizard VMAX. Then the Charizard V Elite Trainer Box. Colossal. I like this guy. I like this guy. Crobat. I love the colours on that. Sylveon. It's a bit early here, guys. I do apologise. Just trying to get through these videos as we can. Center Scorch, a VMAX. Alexander V, probably my favourite card from Vivid Voltage. Rhyperior V, again, the colours on it are just insane. More of the brand new set, you know, Shining Fates. You know, be interesting to see what happens with the UK release of that. Rayquaza, Lycanroc, Darkrai, and Raichu GX. Very cool. Thank you, Ryan. Oliver, you are up next. You got the big boy Charizard with the Flareon and Magmar. Alright, then let's go through your submission. You got the Venusaur, the Blastoise. Now we're going to Evolutions, of course. Why not? The Mew, Pidgeot EX, Chansey Reverse, Brock's Grit, Flying Pikachu, Tauros, Piers. Oh, wow, doesn't that look absolutely epic? Ditto V, Suicune GX, Tyranitar, Lugia, Mimikyu and Gengar, Celebi, looking very cool. Dragonite, Aerodactyl GX, Venusaur and Snivy, Charizard and Brexen, Professor Oak, very cool cards. Reshiram, Wishy-Washy, I love the character rares, they're just so nice, aren't they? So good. From Cosmic Eclipse, what a set. Mewtwo, Mew, what else is going on? Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, Ditto, Dedenne, Deoxys, and Espeon GX, not a card you see too often, to be fair. But we continue on with Oliver's submission. We got the Charizard GXs, Mew VMAX, Pikachu, Eternatus Z, Eternatus VMAX, Mewtwo GX, Onix GX, the legendary Birdies, Giovanni's Exile, Frogadier, Inkay, Guzzlord, Gibble, Eevee, Swablu, Electro GX, Zygarde GX, Fisherman, Zacian, or Zacian Bay, Leon, Memory Capsule, Volcanion, back from the Steam Siege days, Celebi. Actually, I know that one's a promo. I really like this promo. Don't know why, but it's quite basic. The blue and the red contrast so well on the black. Venusaur and Snivy or Snivy. Charizard and Brexen, of course. Obviously, you got some of those collection boxes. Very nice indeed. Leafeon, Glaceon, Espeon and Deoxys GX, Umbreon and Darkrai, Eevee, Charizard V, Mewtwo, Umbreon, Magnera, Pikachu Reverse, Ho-Oh GX, Pokemon Breeders, Aerodactyl GX, Latios, Charizard and Brexen, and the Stoutland as well. Oliver, epic submission. Nick, you are up next. Panks graded cards on Instagram, so go and check it out. Zacian or Zacian, a lot of amazing rares, as you could expect, to be fair. Lugia, Zamazenta, Marowak, third place Pokemon League. That's not something you see every day. Typhlosion, Entei, Pichu, Delibird, second place Pokemon League. Again, not something you see every day. The Lugia. Oh, wow. Okay. These are the Merlin stickers, I believe. Yes, we have sent a few of these off. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, one, if they get graded by people. I expect they will. Because they are regular release. You know, they are official releases. But, you know, there's never any guarantees. Sometimes they'll do them on the off chance because But then if they get enough of them, they'll be like, well, we need to verify this now. And, you know, that's been the case with some of the stuff I used to submit. I submit weird and wonderful stuff all the time. Garchomp, Supreme Victors, Celebi, Orangura. I do like that card. Lucario C, Tyranitar, Rayquaza. Very, very nice cards. We've got the Misty, Mewtwo, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Tyranitar, Pichu, Houndoom first, Dragonite first, Pichu first, Houndoom. Some nice ones to finish on there. Oh, and the Pokemon Merlin sticker as well. Well, these ones are a little bit smaller. Right, we got the Pikachu, not the cards, obviously. Pikachu VMAX definitely isn't smaller. Charmander, Charmeleon reverse, Charizard, Charmander reverse, Excadrill, Stoutland, Steelix. Oh, so jealous of these, Nick. They look absolutely epic, don't they? Mimikyu as well. We got Pikachu, Salamence EX, Piplup, Reshiram, Nagandal and Guzzlord, Zamazenta. Apologies, you can't just see them in the screen. One moment. We got Jirachi, Zacian, Rayquaza. I think the Rayquaza is many people's favourites from the actual colours. But I actually really like the Celebi. I think the emerald green looks stunning. To be fair, they all look good. I mean, it was great card art to use in general, or a great card like bulk. Brilliant. Dark Golduck, many people's favourite from Team Rocket, especially for the non-hollow. Charmander, Dark Charmeleon, or you could replace that with Dark Rapidash as well. Arcanine Reverse and an Arcanine from Supreme Victors. Lovely cards. Thank you very much, Nick. Tom or Thomas, you are up next. You've got Mew, a VMAX card that we haven't seen in a while. The Toys R Us alone, Vulpix, Sonia, Erica, Shining Mew, Lugia EX, Arceus, Dialga, Grookey on the ball, Reshiram, Morpeko, Dragonite, and Kingdra. We got Tauros, Entei, Bay, Rillaboom, Piplup, Gallade, Mimikyu, Kabutops, Ditto, Snorlax, Vivid Voltage, and then we've got a Prime, Japanese Prime, of course, beautiful card. Magnetar, Ninetales, and Nidoking Break, Mega Blastoise. What's we got going on? Mega Blastoise, Venusaur EX, Mega Venusaur EX, Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, Dragonite EX, Executor. We've got Machamps for days from Evolutions, Gyarados GX, of course, the Tin promo, more Gyarados and Rayquaza there now from Vivid Voltage. I believe we've got a few more of those to come as well. Just bring these forward. There we go. We got the Rayquaza. We got the Celebi. We've got the Zacian or the Zacian. I don't like the Zacian over the Zamazenta. It's just more aggressive and it's got a sword in his mouth and he's a big scary dog. Charizard with like some fire punch or something, whatever's going on there. Charizard from Vivid. And again, we've got the reverse Charizard and Brexen. And again, the GX, Reshiram and Charizard GX Japanese, then the normal. Charizard GX, SM211, very, very popular card. Goes off to PSA, so many, every single month and submission. I don't know where they keep going from, to be fair. Someone's cracking the tin, someone's got them. Charizard GX, and that someone is Thomas this time around. Charizard V, and then we have more from Darkness Ablaze, Charizard VMAX, Charizard EX, Mega Charizard EX, and another. We got Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard Spirit Link Reverse, Zamazenta, Raikou, Jirachi as well. Last stack now. So thank you very much for sending through Graded Gem. It is massively appreciated. We got Raichu GX, SM90, Mewtwo Reverse, the Mewtwo EX, Mewtwo GX, then again Mewtwo GX, then Mewtwo EX, Mewtwo and Mew GX, Mew V, Mew, Eevee on the ball, and again, Eevee GX now. EVG, I'm not a big fan of that Eevee, I must admit. Espeon and Deoxys, Umbreon and Darkrai, I am a big fan of that though. Just, it looks so Batman-esque, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Do you get those feels as well? Do you see where I'm coming from? Pikachu and Zekrom GX, apologies. And another one there. Let's put that back in the right place. Pikachu with the new starters. Pikachu V now. Pikachu VMAX. Raichu GX. And again, beautiful, beautiful cards. Thomas, many, many thanks. James, you are up next, and goodness me, you've got some Topps Chromes to go through. We got Bulbas, we got Ivies, we got Millions, we've got Tortoises. No, that one didn't work. We got Butterfree, that brand of margarine. We got Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, or Snake backwards, as Randolph would say. We got Sandslash, Nidoran. And, you know, these things are, like, just going up in price. Mad, you know, the amount of people who are now interested in collecting these. Graveler has gone up so much. Golem, and of course, the Pikachu. So thank you very much, James. Grant, you are up next, or poke_Grant on Instagram, guys. So go check it out. And what it looks like we've got here is a full Team Rocket set. So an amazing achievement just to have these all together. We've got, here comes Team Rocket, Dark Alakazam, Arbok, Blastoise, Zard, Dugtrio, Golbat, of course, Gyarados, Hypno, Machamp. What else is going on here? Magneton, Slowbro, Weezing, Charmeleon, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Porygon coming out of a shoebox, Charmander, plenty of him, and the Eevees as well. It is one of the better looking Eevees, that's for sure. Grimer, obviously corrected from the banned version from Japan. And then I have Dark Wartortle, Magikarp, Squirtle, Dark Raichu, and then we can move on to some base. Of course we do. Bulbasaur, Pikachu, obviously that's not base. Alakazam, Venusaur, Charizard, Ancient Mew. We got some promos now. Dragonite, I do love the stamp promos, to be fair. They are very cool. Togepi, Venusaur, Voltorb, Bill, Ivysaur, Pidgey, Coughing, Ponyta, Dragonair, Energy Retrieval, Arcanine, Psychic Energy, and Leaf Energy. Thank you very much, Grant. Jordan, you are up next, and we are going to start with some Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's see what. Well, two Yu-Gi-Oh! But then we do move on to a very nice Charizard Vivid Voltage pre-release. We've got Charizards for days now. Mega Charizard, Pikachu, Mega Venusaur, Charizard EX. We've got some Radiant Collection Charizards. Pikachu, I believe this is Abd S, Tom's favourite artwork. Maybe apart from the Pikachu Gold Star, but probably not one he's going to get. But the Pikachu from Radiant Collection might be. This Mewtwo and Mew is epic. They look so good together. 2 Gem Mint 10s. Brilliant collection pieces, in my opinion. You know, I don't know whether those ones are, but brilliant collection pieces though. Even if they're 9s, I would like them to be the same grade. I like to collect sets and cards of the same grade, if that makes sense. So you know, Jungle No Symbols are all 9s, and you know I think that's a good way to collect. Just does my head in if they're different grades. Eevee, Ekans, Grimer, Machop. And we got Cider, Ratatata, Voltorb, Zubat, Boss's Way Challenge. I really like this artwork, to be fair, with all of the Team Rocket Pokemon in. I think it's really cool. Muck is tiny. Snorlax is, I think they're all like a little bit shrunk, but they look good. Digger, Nightly Garbage Run, very hard to grade in a 10 for one reason or another. And then, boom, we have a Dark Raichu right at the end. First edition. So thank you very much for submitting with graded gem, and good luck with these grades. Hung is up now, and we have got an Ancient Mew, Dark Gyarados pre-release. Plenty of pre-release cards there, in fact. Dragonite, we've got Jigglypuff, Mew, Meowth, some really cool promos actually. Sabrina's Abra Psyduck with the Metal Gear Solid question mark. I love that sound. I mean, if I was editing these videos, I'd put it in, but I'm not. So, and Articuno, Snorlax, having a good old snore there. Moon in the background. Moon is always in the background. Hitmonchan, Upside Down Mewtwo. So we will fix these and put them in the right way around. But let's just turn the cards for now. Mewtwo, Poliwrath, Raichu, Venusaur, Zapdos, Beedrill, Dragonair, Electabuzz, Electrode, Pidgeotto, and Clefairy How funny. Thank you very much, Hunk. Stephen, you are up next, starting off with the Donphan pre-release. The Snorlax, the Lugia with his massive clapping hands, the Alakazam V. I've probably said it a million times in this mission video already, but my favourite card from Vivid Voltage. And then we have the Charmander reverse, Rayquaza Sword and Shield promo, Bolton V, Bede, Pikachu, Charizard V, Suspicious Footing, Groudon EX, extra 5 seconds. Really cool card, that one from Primal Clash. Really nice. Congratulations, Stephen, for acquiring this card, because that's just excellent. So best of luck with these. Adam, you're up next with a Charizard, Reshiram, the legendary Birdies, Blastoise, and look at that, Zamazenta and the Zacian as well. They do look epic with the gold and black. Mixed feelings on these, I've seen. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. We got Fire Energy, we got the little babies, we got Charizard V. How many of those we got? Well, we got a few of those, Adam. Just a few. Charmander, we got Charizard, Charizard, the brand new Blastoise VMAX from the brand new set Battle Styles. Obviously, that's in Japanese. I love that card. The ball guy, I think it's so cool. Scent Scorch VMAX, Scent Scorch special delivery Pikachu again. Top card to have. We got big Rillaboom, we got Lapras, Galarian Weezing. They do look a bit odd, don't they, with those smog beards. Yeah, Vettel now. And Reshiram. What else is going on? Probably more Reshirams. Oh, that is correct. We do have more. Zaki and Kyogre. Oh, minus 5 seconds on each of those, mate. Then we got this guy. Rocket's Hideout. Cool little card with the Gengar in, actually. From Neo Rev. Octillery. Unknown. Remoraid. Quagsire. Snubble. First edition Neo Revelation now. Really nice cards to see. Venusaur V. Kaboom. Dreadnought V with those sparkly blues. Rayquaza. Jirachi. Jirachi looks epic, actually, doesn't it? Probably got the most different colours in the background. Lugia, Dark Charmeleon, Snorlax, Charmander, Charmeleon, Alpha the Master of Beasts, Phantom Knight of Torn Scales, Polymerization, some really cool. I think these are quite new, aren't they? With the gold background. And then to end it, we also have the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Dark Magician. So Adam, best of luck with those. Harvey, you are up next. Starting off with the Gardevoir VMAX, the Arceus Dragapult V. With all those colours going on, the big red colours. Colossal V. Oh, I might start collecting the Colossal line. Oh, I need to pick a Pokemon from the new lot, because I do like quite a few of them. Anyway, very nice. Thank you. Ashley, you're up next with the Charizard VMAX, Charizard V, Eternatus V, and the VMAX. And then the Eternatus V, Hyper Rare, VMAX Hyper Rare, Butterfree, and Colossal. There he is again. It must be a sign. And big Parasol as well, to make sure that he doesn't get wet in the rain. Many thanks, Ashley. Minay, you're up next, starting off with the Dark Alakazam, and then some Pikachus, of course. Pikachus with clouds in the background. We got Clefable chilling out. We got Nidoking, Pikachu, Moo Moo Milk. We got Kingdra. We got Steelix, Azumarill. What else is going on? We got Heracross, Slowking, Togetic, Ampharos, Typhlosion, Pichu with his little pointy ears, Meganium, Feraligatr, Poliwrath, some nerds. Charizard VMAX, Blastoise VMAX. Oh, I do like these, you know. They look good, don't they? Look interesting. The Blastoise better than the Venusaur. Let's be honest. You know, guns always look good. Crobat VMAX. See, we've seen a lot of these. And we expect to see a lot of them on the English release as well. That is, if the UK gets any more. There he is. That's going to be the chase card, isn't it? Like, it's just huge. So many people are going to be going after that. Kyogre, minus 5 seconds on your video. I do apologise. Celebi now. Zacian, Zamazenta. Suicune looking down into the deep. I think he's going fishing there. That's my guess. Going after some salmon. Not salamance. That'd be a bit weird. Charizard, Regirock thumping away. And again, Dialga and Dark Dragonite. So thank you very much, Minay, for your submission. Øyvind, you are up next. Okay, I do apologise if the pronunciation is off. No offence meant. Primal Kyogre, though. Maybe offence is meant. Entage. Why is there so many Kyogres, man? Oh, no. I feel like I'm being taken over. Cypher, Gibble, Magnemite, Starmie, Break. What do you think of the Break cards? For me, there are some good ones, but then there are also some awful ones. The Nidoking Break comes to mind as the awful. Starmie Break and Ninetales Break. They aren't too bad, though. Some Muse, Jesse and James. Here comes Team Rocket. Raichu GXs, of course. Then SM90 as well. Pikachu, VMAX Pikachu. I think we've got a whole load of Pikachus, if I'm right. No, we don't. We have Cubone Reverse, Hooper EX. That's pretty cool. That's not a card we see very often. The Raikou GX and the Raikou, Reshiram, Arceus, White Kyurem, Dialga. Then the... Oh, wow, that's another cool card. Don't see them very often. XY79. Really nice Latios. Really nice. Oh. Charizard VMAX, Charizard V. Considering that's XY, why don't we see that more often, man? Maybe because people just don't know about it. I don't know. Charizard GX, SM211, or maybe they're hard to get, or whatever. I don't know enough. Charizard Evolutions, Charmander, Pokemon Breeder, Piers, Celebi, Rayquaza, Leon, Gengar EX, Alakazam V, Gardevoir V, Victini V, Sizzle V, Crobat V, Eternatus V, and Salamence V, Full Art, Grimmsnarl VMAX, Salamence VMAX as well. Øyvind, thank you very much for your submission. Top cards.
And next up we have Matthew's submission of a singular Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. Again, it's just a beautiful looking card. So best of luck with your grades for that one. Next up we have Sam's submission. He has submitted a Mega Charizard EX from Evolutions, a Charizard EX from Evolutions, Mega Charizard EX the Full Art, which is a big card. I can never remember which one this is though. A normal Charizard Holo from Evo. We have Naganadel GX, the Rainbow Birdies, which is one of my favourite cards of the Hidden Fates set. We have a Butterfree VMAX Full Art from Darkness Ablaze, the promo Charizard, Charizard V, and we end with the Rillaboom Gold card. So best of luck with those submissions, and we hope you get good grades. Coming in next is Steven's submission. He has submitted a Dialga, or Dialga, which is a weird one to pronounce, from Vivid Voltage. We've got the Zamazenta Amazing Rare, Lugia Holo, Raikou Amazing Rare, the Togekiss VMAX, Telescopic Sight Gold card, Heroes Medal. We've got the Zygarde GX from Hidden Fate Shiny Vault, Orbeetle VMAX, Raikou, and ending with a Zacian. So best of luck with those grades. We hope you will enjoy them. And up next we have Lammert submission. They have submitted a Chansey, a Wigglytuff, a Kangaskhan, a Clefairy, another Clefairy, the Dragonite from Rocket, Erica's Clefable, a Wigglytuff, Erica's Dragonair, Lieutenant Surge's Fearow, which I love the artwork of this card, it's so simple. We have the Muck from Fossil, Dark Arbok, which a unique fact about the Dark Arbok is every single card has the incorrect copyright date of 23,000, not 2,000. They just never got around to changing it. Scyther from base 2, Nidoking, another Scyther but from Jungle. We have the Venusaur from base 2, Dark Golbat, Dark Vileplume, a Venomoth, a Victory Bell. We have Misty herself. We have the Rocket Rainbow Energy, Rocket Sneak Attack. Now onto some Japanese Fossil with Gengar. We have the Pop Series Mewtwo. We have the English version of the Fossil Gengar. We have Alakazam, Machamp, Aerodactyl, another Aerodactyl. We have Hitmonchan, Rocket's Hitmonchan, which I prefer the artwork of this one to the normal one. We have Jungle Pidgeot in Japanese, which would make Tom happy because Pidgeot is one of his favourite ones. We have Metal Energy, we have a Snorlax, we have the Dark Dragonite Holo, we have a Clefable, we have a Pidgeot, we have a Nidoqueen, we have Vileplume, we have a Bellossom in Japanese from Neo, we have Japanese Gym Erica's Venusaur, we have Japanese Rocket's Dark Arbok, we have Dark Blastoise, we have a normal Blastoise from base 2, and another one. We have base 2 Gyarados, we have a normal base set Gyarados, Poliwrath, and another one. We have the Vaporeon from Jungle and a first edition Vaporeon. We have Misty's Tentacruel. We have Japanese Neo Azumarill. This was one of the first Japanese Neo cards that I got, so that holds a special place in my heart anyway. We have Ninetales, Flareon. We've got a Typhlosion. We have the Entei from Neo Revelation. And we've got it in first edition as well. We've got the Dark Charizard and the Holo. We've got Blaine's Charmander. We've got the normal base set Charmander. We have the Jolteon. We have Zapdos. We have the Dark Raichu, the first ever secret rare card. We have normal Raichu, and I love Raichu. It doesn't get enough attention, which is wrong in my eyes. We've got Pikachu. We've got Jungle Pikachu. First edition Jungle Pikachu. We have Electrode. We have Magneton from base 2. We have Zapdos from base 2. And we end on the legend that is Charizard from base. So we hope you get good grades and we hope you enjoy them. Thank you. Next up we have Marcus's submission. He has submitted a Alakazam V from Vivid Voltage. We've got the Quick Ball Hyper Secret card. We've got the Rainbow Birdies. Still love that card. We've got Buzzwole GX. We have Zygarde GX. We've got the Kartana, Beldum. We've got the Charizard promo, the Hidden Fates Charizard GX. We have Lucario, which looks like he's going to be doing a Dragon Ball Z move, but we won't say which one. We've got 2 of those. We have Riolu, 3 of them. We've got the Reverse Raichu. We've got Aegislash VMAX. We've got the Zacian from Vivid Voltage and the Zamazenta. We've got the Charizard normal non-holo, and we've got the Alolan Vulpix. So best of luck with your grades. And next is Greg's submission. He has submitted a Japanese Pikachu promo with Solgaleo and Lunana in the background, and it's a beautiful looking card. We've got the Shining Mew from Shining Legends. We've got Charizard from Evolution. We have the Gold Zacian? Is it Zacian? That's the sword one, isn't it? Zacian V. We have the Japanese Blastoise EX. We've got a Charizard from base. Best of luck with trying to, seeing what grade you get with that one. It looks good anyway. We have Skylar. We have Mega Charizard EX. We've got the Japanese 20th anniversary Charizard. We have the Charizard promo with a Venusaur. They're fighting for some reason, I guess. And we end with the Zamazenta V. So best of luck with those grades. And up next we have Siam's submission. They have submitted the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, and we've got another one. We have the Secret Birdies, which is still a lovely card. I do love how the colours of the Pokemon come out in the card with the silver background. We have Giovanni's Exile. We've got Charmeleon from Shiny Vault. We have the Eevee and the Greninja and another Greninja. We have the Mewtwo GX. We have Electro GX. We have Altaria GX. It's a beautiful, I really love the shiny version of this, with the gold. We have a Hiker. We have the Aether Paradise Conservation Area. We have the Rayquaza GX. Again, love the card, love the colours of the shiny one. We have Ash's Pikachu promo from I Choose You. We have the Reverse Deoxys, which I think is the defense form. We have Reverse Ho-Oh. We have Reverse Lugia. We have a Reverse Deoxys defense form. We have the Latias Reverse. We have a Rayquaza Reverse. We have Charmeleon and a Growlithe and an Abra, Bulbasaur, Charmander, another Charmander, Pikachu, and we end this one on a Squirtle. So best of luck with those grades. Next we've got Jake's submission. He has submitted a Tapu Lele GX, the gold card. We've got the Reshiram GX from Shiny Vault, Alolan Ninetales from Shiny Vault, Wigglytuff GX, Jesse and James Full Art with Meowth looking, I think Meowth's knocked out in that one, and a Wobbuffet just peering out of the back of there. We've got Giovanni's Exile. We've got Brooklet Hill, which looks like a really nice place to relax. We've got Gyarados GX, the promo. We've got the Raichu GX promo. We have a Starmie GX, Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, Mewtwo GX. We've got the Charizard GX promo. We've got the Gyarados GX from Hidden Fates. We've got a Diancie from Shiny Vault, and a Garchomp, Seviper. We've got the Vaporeon Holo. We've got Quagsire, which I love just how cute he looks in this card. We've got Jesse and James Holo. And again, we've got Misty's Water Command, and we end on a Misty's Water Command. So best of luck with those grades, Jake. And next is Michael's submission. He has submitted a Beldum from the Shiny Vault Hidden Fate set, and the Metang to go with it, and the Metagross, and the Rayquaza, and we end with a Zorua from the Shiny Vault Hidden Fate set. So best of luck with those grades. And now we move on to James's submission. He has submitted the Mega Charizard EX from Generations. We've got the Ninetales from Evolution. We have Brock's Grit Full Art. We have the Reverse Ninetales. We've got the Lugia from Vivid Voltage. We've got the Charizard Reverse from Vivid Voltage. We have a Rayquaza and the Raikou. Pikachu VMAX Full Art. The Charizard V promo from Champion's Path. We've got a Butterfree from Jungle, and an Eevee, and a Pikachu, and we end with a Flareon. So best of luck with those grades. Moving on now to Alejandro's submission. He has submitted a Fossil Gengar, a Kabutops, We've got the Raichu from base 2, Meowth Game Boy promo, a Dark Wheezing holo, which you can just about see the holo on that one. It's a very dark holo card. We've got the Lapras fossil, we've got Kangaskhan, Machamp, we've got Hitmonchan from base 2, the Gyarados, Ivysaur, got a Rapidash, a Marowak, an Eevee, looking all cute and playful. We've got a Tauros, Dark Electrode, we've got the Spearow, a Porygon in a box, we've got Butterfree, Haunter, a Rhyhorn, a Rhydon, running for that someone. We've got a Gloom on a tree stump. We've got an Oddish walking in the dark. We've got Pikachu from Jungle, and another one, and a Magikarp from Rocket, and another. And we've got a Nidoran female, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, and we end on a Rocket's Charmander. So best of luck with those grades. And next up we have Abd submission. They have submitted a Snorlax from Jungle. We've got the Hitmonlee, a Hypno, Moltres from Fossil, the Aerodactyl, Magneton. We've got the Lapras with teeth. We've got the Haunter, a Muck, a Zapdos, Dragonite, the Articuno. We've got Kabutops, Gengar. We've got the cute Raichu. We've got Ditto, and a Clefable from Jungle. We've got Mr. Mime. We've got Rocket's Hitmonchan. We've got the Pidgeot from Jungle. We've got the Electrode and the Vaporeon. We've got a Dark Slowking from Neo 3 or Neo 4. Neo 4. We've got the Dark Omastar from Neo 4. We've got Dark Arbok from Rocket. We've got the Entei Reverse promo. We've got the base Charmander. And another one. We've got the Neo 3 Kingdra holo. We've got Bulbasaur, Pinsir, Victory Bell. We've got Scyther, Nidoqueen, Vileplume. We've got a Kangaskhan and a Venomoth and a Wigglytuff. The Flareon, Jolteon, the Ludicolo holo, which has his entire little family behind him. We've got a Mimikyu looking all evil. We've got a Sableye. We've got an Inteleon. We've got a Pikachu and a Morpeko, which I think that's quite cute. I do like that Pokemon. We've got a Torchic and another one. We've got Marnie, and we've got the reverse of Marnie. We've got Tyranitar, Dialga, Jirachi Amazing Rare, and the Rayquaza Amazing Rare. We've got Squirtle. We've got a Japanese Rockets Zapdos. We've got Politoed, a Metagross looking all statuesque. We've got Eevee with shooting stars in the background. We've got a Galarian Surfetched V, a Sableye V, a Tornadus, Scorbunny Reverse, Grookey Reverse. We've got a Sandaconda. We've got a Gengar. We've got a Tyranitar, Kangaskhan, looking all protective of its young. And we end with a Pinchurin. So best of luck with those grades. And now we go on to Louis' submission. He has submitted a Blue Eyes White Dragon and another one and another one. We've got the Red Eyes Black Dragon. We've got the VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, which is a mouthful to say, but a beautiful looking card. We've got the Dark Magician. We've got a Fossil Zapdos Cosmos there. We've got the Moltres. We've got a Horsey. We've got an amazing rare Jirachi, Rayquaza. And we end on an Alakazam V, so best of luck with those grades. Coming up next, we have Nigel's submission. He has submitted a Blastoise from base. We've got Mewtwo, the Machamp, Hitmonchan, Ninetales. We've got Pikachu Yellow Cheeks, and another one, and another one, and another one. We've got a Charmander. me of Charmander. We've got Bulbasaur. Nice quantity of Bulbasaur there. And Squirtle, of course, to finish off the starters. We've got a Scyther from Jungle. We've got the Abra. And we end on a Dragonair, so best of luck with your grades. Going on now to Daniel's submission. He has submitted a Mallow and Lana, a Cynthia Full Art, the Dragonite Hollow, reverse Charizard, a reverse Chansey, a reverse Pikachu, the Full Art Pikachu from Cosmic Eclipse, Venusaur and Snivy GX Hyper Rare, but the Mega Venusaur EX Full Art, and another one, a Mega Blastoise EX, and we end with a Blastoise and Piplup GX, so best of luck with your grades. Going on now to Bastiaan's submission. They have submitted a Unknown D. We've got Dark Duck Trio, a Japanese Neo Bellossom. We've got a Noctowl Reverse. We've got Pikachu Holo Promo. We've got the Rhyperior, a Lucario Reverse. So I love that. You can see the fighting energy symbol on the reverse. It's so good. So attention to detail like that I really enjoy in the Pokemon cards. We've got a Wash Rotom. We've got Seviper. We've got a Dratini Reverse. We've got Lycanroc. Lugia Rises from the second movie, or Pokemon the Movie 2000. I just want to appreciate the card. I just love Lugia. We've got a Coughing Reverse. A Latios. Braixen. We've got the Mew promo. We've got a Chrome Diglett, which is the holo version, which I think we'll know which one that is. But it's just a beautiful holo pattern on that card. We've got a Nidoqueen. We've got Team Magma's Numel. We've got a Wimpod, Keldeo, Serena, which I really hope I'm pronouncing that right and not offending anybody that actually knows how to pronounce it. We've got a weird looking Magikarp. That is, I don't like that. It's just not right looking. We've got a Yveltal. We've got Cloyster from Fossil. We've got a Hooper. We've got Ponyta, a Shadowless Ponyta, because there's no shadow down the border. We've got a Delibird, Mantine, Oricorio, first place Pokemon League. We've got a Japanese Erica's Hospitality, or it's an Erica trainer card, I can't remember which one it is. We've got a Japanese Heracross, we've got Chansey, Boldore, Potown from Sun and Moon, we've got Hitmontop promo. Again, this is a card that, or a Pokemon that doesn't have much love, and I think it's wrong. I think it should have much more. We've got Electabuzz, a Rattata, we've got a Japanese Jim Brock something or other. Somebody will bound to know. I should probably know what it is. I can't remember. It's just a nice card. We've got a Steelix from Aquapolis. We've got our Rainbow Ho-Oh promo, which if I move that in the light, you can just see all the colours there, and it just makes Ho-Oh look so good. We've got a Typhlosion, got Zygarde, got Swanna, a Revive reverse card. We've got Erica's Jigglypuff, Torracat, got an Eevee looking at cave paintings. We've got a Manaphy reverse, a Crabominable. Please don't make me say that one again. We've got, which is the pre-release staff version. We've got a Raticate, Shadowless. We've got Seal. We've got a Palkia. Got a Pikachu reverse. We've got Lipard, a Rhyperior. We've got a Topps TV animation Misty, looking very angry. Looks like she's going to throw the Pokeball at Ash, which tends to happen a lot. But she did get her bike back. We've got a Claw Fossil Anorith, Machamp, got the Zygarde pre-release, Houndoom, Japanese Wobbuffet, Meowth reverse, got a Clefairy singing to herself, we've got a Hoppip, a Regigigas, Machop, Aerodactyl Fossil Japanese, we've got the Snorlax, We've got a cute looking Shuckle. He just looks like he's lost something. Got a Warp Energy. A Cubone juggling bones around. We've got a Garchomp. Cracked Ice Japanese. I think that's a Garchomp. Raichu Fossil. Reverse Dugtrio. We've got a Heatmore. And a Nidorina. We've got the Topps Movie Edition Farewell, which is one of the last scenes of the first movie where, well, as you see, they all fly off. Got a Horsey, an Infernape, Noivern, Ghastly Reverse. Got an angry looking Diglett. We've got Koga's Pidgey. We've got the Stairwell from the first movie Topps cards. Got a Mew, Shining Arceus. Got a Lycanroc Reverse, Shining Lugia. This is a Pokemon card and shiny version that's actually grown on me more and more. Got a Shining Jirachi, got a Sandile, Jolteon, got a Beware. We've got a Washrotom and a Misdreavus, Croconaw, got a Delphox Pokemon League card, got a Gyarados, a Surskit, an Incineroar GX. We've got a Japanese Donphan from Neo 4. Got an Infernape. This is the Evolutions Executor. Got a Machop. A Lantern lighting the way for a Crabominable. Staff Burning Shadows pre-release. We've got a Nidoran male. We've got a Porygon Z or Z depending on where you are. We've got a Jinx Reverse looking all manner of creepy and nightmarish. We've got a Zorua, Keldeo, Zygarde, Shining Celebi, Porygon 2 or Porygon 2. We've got an Unknown A, Toxicroak. We've got an Oddish looking all happy. Got a reverse Hoot Hoot, a Light Machoke protecting a flower. Got a Dusknoir, Dark Magneton, got a Psyduck, a Jangmo-O, promo. We've got the Apom trying to steal some berries, or would that be stealing apricorns at this point? Got a Rocket's Oddish with a frog, one of the few cards that has an actual real life animal next to it. And we end on a reverse Poliwag, so best of luck with your submission. Going on now to a submission from Goran. They have submitted a nice stack of cards here, so we'll go through it. We've got an Arcanine promo, the Moltres promo from the 2000 movie, and another one, the Mewtwo promo, the Psyduck looking all confused, or me when I wake up. We've got a Machamp promo, the Sleepy Snorlax promo, the Articuno movie promo, which was released, I think, in the second or third week of the second movie. We've got Professor Elm from Best of Game, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. So lots of those. We've got the Misdreavus promo, the Jigglypuff promo with the eyes in the music notes, which is weird. We've got the Misdreavus promo, the Unknown J. We've got another Misdreavus. We've got a Smeargle contemplating what to paint next, and another one. We've got more Psyducks. I do love the Psyduck card. It just looks so cute and amazing. We've got an Igglybuff promo, the Marill, another Igglybuff. Got Sabrina's Abra. We've got a Scizor, Team Rocket's Meowth, and another one. Back to the Scizor. We've got a Haunter first edition and a Mewtwo promo. Got Dark Blastoise first edition and a Dark Arbok, Dark Dragonite non-holo, Dark Alakazam, Dark Machamp, and another Dark Machamp. We've got a Dark Gyarados, a Dark Dugtrio, a Dark Hypno, there's a Dark Weezing, and another Hypno, another Alakazam, the Rainbow Energy, there's another Hypno. We've got a Dark Golbat and a Dugtrio. We've got the Togepi promo and another one. We've got the first movie promos there. Now we've got the Dragonite, and the Mewtwo, and another Mewtwo, an Electabuzz, Articuno, another Dragonite, Electabuzz. We've got Pikachu ×2. We've got the Zapdos from the second movie, the Articuno, and the Moltres. It's nice to see those cards. I always love them. It brings back so many memories. We've got the Mew, the Zapdos again, Arcanine, and another one, and another one. Got Rocket Sneasel from Best of Game, and a couple more of those. Got the Dark Ivysaur from Best of Game, looking very angry, headbutting either a rock or a tree or something. We've got the Mew promo, and another one, and another one. We've got a baby Pikachu. I know it's not a baby Pikachu, but that's what the card was commonly called back in the day. And another one, and another one. I love the promo Pikachu cards like that. We've got the Mew promo. Now this artwork was reused in Evolutions. We've got the Southern Islands Marill, and another one. We've got a Recycle Energy, Southern Islands Mew, looking all happy with a Pidgeot wing and a Charizard in the background. We've got a Vileplume. We've got a Dark Arbok. We've got the Entei. We've got Rocket's Hitmonchan winner from Best of Game, and the Rocket's Mewtwo winner from Best of Game, and a Hitmonchan, and another Hitmonchan but not winner, and another one. We've got the Electabuzz winner and the normal. We've got a Dark Persian promo, and another one. We've got the cool Porygon promo. What makes it cool? I don't know, but I like it. It is a good looking card. We've got the Ancient Mew. Yeah, I've still got my one from the original run of when it was in the second movie, and I just love the hollow pattern on that one, so I'm going to give that some appreciation there because it doesn't get enough. We've got the Rainbow Energy. We've got a Slowking, and the Togepi, and another one, and a Ladybug, another Rainbow Energy, and another, and another. We've got the Entei promo, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. So these ones were they're the English equivalent of the Japanese Neo 2 sort of premium file, I guess you'd call it. We've got the Pichu, the movie Dragonite, movie Pikachu, movie Mewtwo, movie Electabuzz, and another, and another, and we end on the promo of Rapidash. So best of luck with your grades. Moving on now to a submission from Alex. He has submitted the pre-release Dark Gyarados from Rocket. We've got the Dark Arbok, a Jumpler from Neo Revelation, Magnemite Hollow from Neo Discovery, a Charizard from Base, so best of luck with trying to get the 10 for that one. We are hoping it will come through us one day. We've got a Blue Eyes White Dragon, first edition. Got the Dark Charizard Hollow, a Dark Raichu Secret Rare from Rocket, the Typhlosion from Neo Genesis, and we end on a Dark Alakazam from Rocket. So best of luck with the grades there, Alex. Next up we have Reggie with a submission starting with an Evolutions Mew Hollow. We've got the Raichu promo, the Gyarados promo, Jirachi from the Vivid Voltage Amazing Rare set, or just a Vivid Voltage Amazing Rare card. I do love the Amazing Rares. They're something new for people to collect. We've got the Zamazenta, we've got the Charizard Cracked Ice, which you can see if I move it around a bit. We've got a Grookey on the ball, and another one, and an Eevee on the ball, and another one. I just love how it's wearing a football kit. We've got the Charizard V from Champions Path Full Art Secret card, and another one which is incredibly lucky to get. Shining Celebi, the Shining Lugia. We've got a movie promo Dragonite, Lucario from Shiny Vault. We've got a Pikachu V, the Mewtwo GX, Charizard GX promo, and we end on a Charizard GX from Hidden Fate. So best of luck with your grades. Going on now to Ria's submission. We start off with a Dark Raichu from Rocket. We've got a Wigglytuff from Jungle, the Venomoth. We've got an Alakazam from base 2. We've got Jungle Vaporeon. We've got a Zapdos from base. Gyarados. Nidoking. Snorlax from Jungle. We've got Alakazam. Electrode from Jungle. A Nidoqueen. Mr. Mime. We've got a Pidgeot. And we end on a Scyther. So best of luck with your grades, Ria. And next up, we've got a submission from Richie, who has submitted the Dragonite GX Rainbow card. Which again, I love the Rainbow cards. They're super hard to get, but they're so beautiful to look at. And a Gyarados to go with it. We've got the Primal Kyogre EX. And we end on the Gold Lunana GX card. So best of luck with your grades. And next up, we've got Filip, who has submitted 2 amazingly beautiful Charizard VMAXs from Darkness Ablaze. So best of luck with the grades for those ones, Filip.